Hi, or welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. It's Sunshine Lavana, and this is going to be weekly vlog number 17, and we are doing ARC week, guys. On reading ARCS this week, so by some sort of miracle I've already finished my January TBR. Shocker to me, must be a shock to you too, because this doesn't usually happen. So I have a week left of January and I was basically free to read whatever I want, but I have a few ARCs sitting that are coming out in February, so I want to read those and kind of get them done, do my feedback. I am trying to get my NetGalley like looking really good. I mean, percentage wise great, the amount that I've actually read not so great, but yes, that's what we're focusing on. So I have two for this week, and the first one is 7 Minutes Later, and it's by Bonnie Kistler. Now this one I applied and I got approved, so I'm super happy that I got it. It's the second one that hasn't been like a read now that I've been approved for, so I'm super happy. This is a thriller, and it is being published by Canelo. I've got these are NetGalley ARCs. I don't know if I mentioned that already. So yeah, it's like a mystery thriller type book, and it's due to be published on the 17th of February. In this one, the tagline of it is "Two women walk into a lift, only one walks out alive." Okay, so something has went down in these 7 minutes that they have been stuck in this lift. I'll read a little bit more of the synopsis so you get a little bit better idea. So Lucy is the envy of everyone who knows her. The career she worked hard for is flying, and she always looks perfectly put together with her beautifully styled blonde hair and designer clothes. But nobody knows she's harbouring a dark secret, one that would tear her family apart if it's ever revealed. Shay is a hardworking young lawyer who's been thrown a lifeline with her new job at Lucy's company after being made redundant. She knows that she looks a little drab, she can't afford to dress any better, but nobody knows that her problems run far deeper than money troubles. Her once perfect marriage has become dark and twisted, and she fears what her husband might do next. One fateful evening, Lucy and Shay walk into a lift. 7 minutes later, one woman makes a phone call saying that the lift is stuck, and no, the other woman can't come to the phone right now. When the doors open, one woman is dead. The survivor tells the police it's suicide, but no witnesses and only her word for it. One vital question must be asked: is she telling the truth? Which, that premise, the reason why I applied for it is that premise. Amazing, first of all. So I've already started it this morning. I'm a couple of chapters in, I'm not too far in, and yeah, we had like, we've had the lift scene. It's happened. We've gotten some details from her recounting what happened to the police. And there's definitely something else going on because, like, you know, the CEO has been contacted, and it seems that our would this be a spoiler? I know you don't know in the synopsis who's who, but you basically find out straight away like who's the dead one and who's not. So it's Lucy who's died, and then it's Shay who is the one who comes out alive, and she was the lawyer. So yeah, the CEO has been informed, and you've heard some kind of conversations he's had with someone else in the company, and it seems that Lucy knew something. There's something else going on. So it's very intriguing to see what was it. Why would she kill herself? Did she actually kill herself? Or is Shay just making up the story because she knows something and killed her? It's all very intriguing, but not that far into it, so I'm enjoying it so far. I think it's going to be a good one, so I'm super excited for that. And then the other one that I have as well to read this week is #Follow Me for Murder, and it's by Sarah E. Burr. And this is like I believe like a murder mystery type one. And it's due to be published on the 15th of February, so they're both being published within a couple of days of each other. And this is being published by Independent Book Publishers Association, is what it says on here. So in this one, now I've not started it yet, I will probably start it a little bit later on in the week, but the synopsis is meet 28-year-old influencer and celebrity blogger Coco Klein, who started her own social media consulting firm in her hometown of Central Shores, Delaware. Her new clients, Sean and Olivia Chen, are 10 days away from the grand opening of their specialty consignment shop, where Coco stumbles across their store clerk Stacy dead behind the register. Worried that a cloud of suspicion will ruin their chances of a successful business launch, the Chen asked Coco to work alongside the inexperienced Gentle Shores police force to speed up the investigation. Using her celebrity status and social media savviness, Coco realizes Stacey's seemingly ordinary life was all an act. Following a trail of cryptic online posts, confusing timelines, and muddled gossip, Coco and her friends discover Stacey's questionable relationship just might be the reason for her untimely demise. So it is like a cozy mystery, not murder mystery. Well, it is a murder mystery, but it's like the cozy variety. It just sounds like it's gonna be really fun. I do like a good kind of cozy mystery, and it seems, I think this is the start of like a series. So yeah, it sounds really fun and cute. So yeah, so those are the 2 arcs that I have for this week. I don't have any audiobooks on the go, and if you know me, if you've watched my vlogs before, I always like to have 1 audiobook a week, so I need to look into to see if maybe I can get an ARC audiobook, or I'm just going to have to pick something else up, because I like to listen to audiobooks when I'm cooking, etc., and then I'm not wasting time. Or I could catch up on TV shows when I'm doing those things this week instead. Maybe I can do that because I'm ahead on my reading goal already. Let's leave that for me later on in the week to decide that. I've got work now, working all day. At lunchtime I need to go over my edited video. That should have went up yesterday, guys, but I was really late and behind, and you know, we don't need to get into that. But I need to go over it once more because it's still really long, so I need to do like another run through and see if there's anything I can cut out so I can post that for this evening. And then this evening I just have plans to read. So that's it for the moment, and I will catch up with you later on. So I'm 15% of the way through, 7 minutes later. I am enjoying it, still in that kind of setting everything up, building stage. And yes, I'm not entirely sure, you know, who was it? You know, was it a murder? Was it suicide? We're still kind of learning the backstory. So we've gotten the backstory of Shay, the lawyer, at least as much as we've got a good chunk of her backstory. I don't know if there's anything else lurking in her backstory, but we have a good chunk already been told to us to kind of understand who she is now as a person. So that's interesting. And then yes, we also at the same time have the other element where we have the companies obviously trying to hide something because something's going on, something's dodgy, not entirely sure. So yeah, the husband now knows that his wife has died, and they kind of riled him up, the company, in the sense that, you know, they're like, you know, they're going to say that it's suicide. You need to make sure that, you know, you don't have that injustice hanging over you, you know, that they fully investigate, etc., etc., etc. But I really don't know, like, did she kill herself or was it suicide? So yeah, still very much in the setting up stage, and I don't know, like, I feel like we're kind of being pushed to believe it's the company, like something to do with them, and maybe she did kill herself, but it had something to do with what the company did. But I'm not just sure if that's actually what happened. But yeah, enjoying it. And it goes without saying that this book obviously has trigger warnings included in it as well. But we should have mentioned that earlier. But that's it for reading update. I need to edit my weekly vlogs. I was doing that this morning, so I haven't read anything yet so far today. So I'm partway through editing. I'll finish, well, I'm not going to finish editing at lunchtime, but I'll do more at lunchtime, and then I'll do some this evening, because it needs to go up tomorrow, guys. And yeah, that's it. I'll catch up with you a little bit later on. Today is an absolutely horrible looking day. It's like cloudy, dreary. You know, it's one of those days where last week was so nice, or the last couple of weeks there was a lot of sunshine, and now it's just like, ugh, you know, I wish it was sunny again, guys. I want more weather. I want the sun back. When is it going to be the hot weather again, guys? Because, you know, I want to be in that weather. If there's no snow, then I don't really care about winter. Except my birthday's come up in February. Apart from that, guys, you know, summer, like spring, summer is more my season. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here for the moment and I'll update you later on. Tuesday evening. Why am I forgetting the days? It's Tuesday evening, and in terms of reading, really not that much has been done today, hardly anything, but now I'm gonna get on it, guys. It's like 22:09, so I'm gonna get on it now. I edited all of last week's weekly vlog. It's uploaded for tomorrow. Thumbnail is done and everything, guys. I'm on it this week. I am on it. It's ready for tomorrow, so now I can read. I've just hopped on to, I'm gonna be watching Lisa does lives reading sprints, and use those to read a little bit and get into the story, and that's kind of it. I'm all caught up on And Just Like That, you know, like the next installment of Sex and the City, and yeah, it's so different from, like, I never watched the full original series. I watched bits and pieces and I watched the films, obviously, and yeah. And I think it's kind of refreshing for them to be showing, like, women in their 50s, and kind of like where their lives are at, like how things are, etc. It's a bit refreshing of things going on. Definitely not the same, obviously, as the original, but, you know, they've grown up, they've gotten older, you know, it's different. And yeah, it's not the same without Samantha, though, guys. It's not the same without Samantha. But, you know, she's not in it. And yeah, I'm gonna get on with reading. And yeah, that is it from me. Yeah, I will update you when I have some more reading done. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow I read way more, and I'm tired again, guys. I feel like I've just been tired for about 2 weeks. Yes, that's it. I will catch up with you tomorrow. I don't want to speak too much because, honestly, I edited that vlog and it's a chatty one, guys. It is a chatty one. I spoke so much last week. I suppose it's a good thing. I'm reading books that I want to speak to you guys about. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to the new girl. I haven't started hashtag follow me for murder yet. Yeah, I want to get into, did I say new girl? Not new girl, guys. It's because I've been editing that video, which was what I was reading last week. 7 minutes later. I want to get into it a little bit more, get more details, kind of see what's going on. And yeah, I'm gonna shut up now because, honestly, I speak too much, guys. I speak too much, and you'll get an update later on. Lunchtime, and I was hopping on because I have just had a delivery. Yay! Book mail, guys. It's book mail. I'm gonna take my glasses off. The sun is like reflecting into them. But anyway, book mail, guys. Yes, and I know exactly what this is. So excited. So I entered a competition the other week, and it was to win an ARC. Guys, it was to win an ARC, and I won. So excited. So yes, so it was a chance to win an art copy of The Influencers by S.V. Leonard. I read The Islanders, written by her last March. It came out last March. I read it, absolutely loved it. Like murder mystery, like thriller, but like Love Island edition. Like, honestly, so good to check it out. So yes, I'm so excited. It's one of my anticipated releases of this year. Is the second one, and it's called Influencers, and there was a competition being hosted by her agent, and I won, and it's just arrived, and it's like my first ever like physical ARC, guys. So here it is. It's coming out again in March. I'm not sure what date it is. I'll need to check to see the actual release date, but I have an ARC copy. I have seen the cover reveal of this, and let me just put it up here. And yes, I do really like the cover again, and Yes! Oh, I'm so excited. So it says, a contemporary take on a classic crime concept set in the glamorous and exclusive world of social media influencers, featuring an engaging amateur sleuth who is true crime blogger. The claustrophobic setting on a boat creates tension in the early stages of a novel and builds to a jaw-dropping ending. S.V. Leonard's debut novel, The Islanders, was the Grazia Best Book of 2021 and received endorsements from authors including Karis Jones, Chris McGeorge and Lisa Hall. But yes, 10th of March, sorry. It's saying it's the 10th of March this year that comes out on, and it was round about the same sort of time last year that it came out. And yes, I absolutely loved The Islanders, and I'm so looking forward to reading The Influencers and my first ARC. And yeah, she just popped a little note in saying, congratulations, I hope you love The Influencers. So yay, I am so excited. And yes, my lunch break is over. I will, in terms of my actual reading, sorry, I'm so excited for this ARC. I'm gonna have to rethink my upcoming TBRs. Anyway, guys, I am reading. What am I reading, guys? So 7 minutes later, I'm a good chunk of the way through. So based on the premise, I thought we were going to kind of be following, getting more of those. So far, we haven't had that much of the actual 7 minutes that happened in the lift, and we've been told what's happened. But I feel like we've not had like an in-depth actual count by count. We've just had like information that she told the police and, you know, very bits and pieces. So I thought we were going to get more of both women, but so far it's been mainly Shay, like her, like I said, her backstory, how she came in to get her job in the company, all that sort of stuff, and it's building her story. But so far we haven't had that much about Lucy. But I've got a feeling we will get revealed a little bit more. I feel like as we're getting more of Shay's story at the moment, I feel like whatever was going on with Lucy is going to start to come out just now in the book. That's what I'm hoping. I'm enjoying it. It is, I think it's about a medium pace, I'd say, because I read The New Girl last week and that was like super fast paced. This doesn't feel super fast paced, but I feel like it's still building a good place for a thriller. And that's it. My lunch break is over, so I need to finish work. And then, yes, you know, this evening, I don't know what am I doing this evening? I don't know. I already have my video and everything scheduled, so I have plenty of time to read. I probably should study some Italian, guys. Need to make dinner. All that sort of fun stuff. But yes, guys, can you believe it? I have an ARC. I'm gonna like keep this forever, guys. I'm gonna keep this because like an ARC copy, I feel so special, guys. I feel so happy, love it, excited, and yes, this will be coming into a vlog, a reading vlog near you soon, guys. Near you soon. Evening now, a little bit late on the update, and I know I've mentioned this before, so I work a little bit extra Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Friday, and then I only work Friday and Thursday, so I have the afternoon off, which is great. And so I had some lunch, watched a couple episodes of Young Sheldon, and then I have filmed 2 videos, guys. Who am I being organised? Well, I still have to edit them. I've just filmed 2 videos, which is why you see me looking a bit nicer today. So yeah, just filmed 2 videos which I'll need to get edited and things as well. It's been a productive afternoon, relatively productive afternoon. I need to go to the shop now and do a little bit of food shopping for the coming week, and I need to do adulting things and clean up a bit and stuff. And Thursday's my boring adulting day, guys. It's my boring adulting day. In terms of reading for 7 minutes later, I'm 42% of the way through now. And it is building. Like I said, it's a bit of a slower paced thriller. It's not like slow, medium paced, I'd say. It's not a fast paced one, but I'm still enjoying it, intrigued to see what's going on, what the secret is, you know, what are they hiding. But I have enjoyed that we have gotten quite good development of Shay, like character development, to see like her backstory and the person she is, and we are getting a little bit more now about Lucy. So I am enjoying that we are getting that information, because sometimes in thrillers they're super fast paced, but you don't actually get to know the characters that well. So yes, I'm looking forward to that. But yes, I need to go and do the shopping and cleaning, etc. I have missed having an audiobook this week. I have come to realise that when I was cooking last night dinner and stuff, I have actually missed having an audiobook. It was nice to watch a couple of episodes of things, but I have really missed not having an audiobook because I have to do all these things, and that was reading time, you know. And yeah, I feel like my actual physical reading of the ebook etc has been a lot less this week. I have read quite a lot this month, so that's fine. I want to be able to get this ARC finished this week. According to my Kindle, I have just under 2 hours, so I could totally get that done and start #FollowMeForMurder. I hope to do that. So that's it in terms of updates. I am transferring the footage onto my external hard drive so I can edit it later on, and yeah, that's it for the moment. And I will catch up with you later on. And later on this evening, I am planning on getting a good chunk of reading done, and hopefully, you know, I'll be able to finish this arc off tomorrow. That's it, and I'll speak to you later on. Sorry guys. Like I said, it's late afternoon on Saturday. We had friends over for lunch and everything, so I haven't done like a ton of reading today, but I have been reading over the last couple of days. I'm now 70% of the way through 7 minutes later, and I'm really enjoying it. There's like some twists happen, it's starting to ramp up a lot more, and I'm really intrigued to see where this one is going. I like how it's building. It's very different from the usual thrillers I read, but I'm really enjoying it, and like kind of getting that development of these different characters and kind of what's going on behind the scenes. So yeah, it's really good. I don't want to say too much without like ruining it, but I really like the character of Shay. She's really built up, and there's still lots of elements of surprise and mystery bits going on. So it's gonna be interesting to see like the full story. Like there's been hints of something that's been going on. They haven't explicitly said what it is, but like they've left breadcrumbs for you to work out what it is. But it's going to be interesting to see what is the outcome of what happened in the lift, you know. And we've slowly found out little bits and pieces about Lucy, but still not that much. So yeah, like I said, intriguing to see where it ends up. I've read way less this week than I thought I would have, but I've read 9 books in January so far. This is my 10th one, and I set a goal of 52 books for this year, so I think it's fine that I've spent like a week reading one book, you know, because I have read a lot in January, and I think it's nice just to sometimes enjoy things at a slower pace. But yeah, I have been really enjoying it. I still need to read #FollowMeForMurder, which I'll hopefully pick up tomorrow, just, you know, because of it's an ARC. I want to leave feedback, you know, don't want to mess up that ratio. So I'm gonna have to read it, and January's TBR is looking pretty chunky. I did the filming on Thursday. I need to edit it because I need to put it up tomorrow. But we've got a lot of books in there, so it's actually been quite nice having a really chill reading week, because I know my TBR for February is just there's a lot on there. There's a lot of pages. I haven't even counted up the pages because I don't want to know, but they're all books that I really want to read, and I really want to do those readathons, so we'll see how that works out. And I'm gonna be quiet now because I've been chatting for a couple of minutes, but yeah, I'll probably read a little bit this evening, and yeah, let's just see where I get to with this. Then my Kindle's saying I have like an hour left, to read the last 30%. I never know if those are like 100% accurate, especially with ARCS, but if I only have an hour left, I could read it this evening. So let's see if I finish it tonight. And I'll give you an update when I have some more. Early Sunday evening, I'm about to go on the live show for the Puppy War for the reading long that I'm doing with Charlotte, Jane and Megan, so that's going to be really fun. And yes, I went for a walk this morning because it was a really nice sunny day, had lunch. Last night we watched an Italian series in Serate. And yes, I've been editing my February TBR because I didn't do it earlier this weekend because I've been busy. So yes, that's just finishing processing and it'll be up for 5:30. Just did it in the nick of time. And yes, I still have like 25% left of 7 minutes later. I'm not going to really speak about it that much now. I will come back to you at the very end of my thoughts and feelings because I don't really have much extra to add, but I will be reading that this evening. I will finish it and I might actually start #follow me for murder. But yes, got to go on this live show now and I will catch up with you later on once I've finished 7 minutes later because that's going to happen. I feel like this weekend I've like basically done hardly any reading, hardly any updating, you know, just busy enjoying life. And yeah, that's it for the moment. Catch up with you a little bit later on this evening. Hi, so it is a Monday morning, guys. So I'm quickly popping on here to finish the vlog. So I finished 7 minutes later last night. I was tired and just did not feel like filming an end clip then. But I finished it last night. I really enjoyed it. I liked the ending and I love the fact that it was such a different thriller from what I usually pick up. And I liked that it wasn't like super fast paced. It was like the right pacing for the story and what was going on. It's so hard to explain. But yes, I loved the fact that it wasn't like my usual like super fast paced. I feel like we actually got to see characters be built a little bit more. Like, yeah, we got to see the characters a lot more and got to know them a bit better, I think, in this thriller, and it's because it was done in a slightly different style from what, like I said, from what I usually see. So yes, I really enjoyed it. I've not quite 100% decided on my rating. I'm thinking 3.5 or 4-star, leaning more towards the 4-star because I did really enjoy it, how it was written, and I liked the ending, how it all wrapped up. Yes, like I said, it was very different. Really enjoyed it. So glad that I picked it up and read it. I did not start #follow me for murder yesterday, so that didn't happen. I read one book this week, but that is fine. Sometimes we need to have a break and just, you know, enjoy what we're reading rather than rushing through things. So that is it from me. Thank you very much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you next one. Bye.